sweet strawberries. Here's what I'll tell you. If you love strawberries, if your kids love strawberries, if your grandkids love strawberries, the fun they will have growing these themselves is unending. They are gonna have a blast, all right? And the strawberries are so completely sweet. Have you ever had strawberries like right off the plant? I mean, I'm telling you, they're so sweet. They pick them early when you get them in the store so that they don't over-ripen, and half the time they never ripen. When you do them yourselves, you will pick them when they were ripe, and they are absolutely amazing. In here, you can see how they grow. They grow inside this beautiful greenery. They are ideal in beds or containers. They are delicious and fun, and make sure, this is also a key one that you want to put spray and grow on, right? Spray and grow will exponentially increase the size of your strawberries and the yield. Unbelievable. Rochelle, I'm excited. We finally have our strawberry plant back.
Yeah, and I cannot believe the deal. I mean, normally if you go to a nursery, you're going to be spending like $3 or $4 a plant. You're getting 24 strawberry plants for $24.95. That's like $1 a plant, which is bonkers.
Wow.
And I just got to say, these are the exact same strawberries. They are an everbearing strawberry that most commercial growers are growing. It's just that you're going to be able to get them fresh off of your own plants, and they will taste a lot better, but also they'll be really pretty. With 24 plants, you can fill multiple pots, you can fill multiple hanging baskets, you can put a row of 24 foot long, because they take about a foot a piece, of strawberries. And the reason that we send them now is these are going to give you berries this year. They are perennials, but honestly, the way the growers grow it, they take these exact same plants, they put them in the ground, and that is what they're harvesting in their first year. So if the commercial guys can do it, so can you, and you can get them straight, you know. The other thing I want to point out, strawberries are one of those, what do they call them, like the dirty dozen or whatever, that you really want to make sure that you get organically grown, because they do have a tendency to soak in, you know, a lot of the pesticides and things that get sprayed, and it goes right into your mouth, right? You know, some things you can peel and whatever, and it's not such a big deal. Strawberries are one of the ones that if you can get them organic, that you want them organic, this is what you want. You can grow them yourselves. You know exactly what went on that. And, you know, nothing probably. And they're delicious. I can hear that. They sound so juicy.
Oh my God.
I wish I had some right now.
You know what's funny?
Give me some of those.
I have
It's
gotten
so
strawberries from our grocery store, and they weren't very good. And it's always so disappointing, because even the ones that look like they're going to be perfect, hard as a rock and have no flavor. When you grow them yourself, and it's a kick to do, because you can see them when they come in, they're like little babies, and then they get plumper and plumper and plumper. Then they get that red color comes in. That's when you want to take them, and you can manage it around your property. So if you want to, you know, if you got a little trough outside and you want to just do them outside, or you have a separate area of your garden, this is how they're going to look. They kind of just tuck in. Go out there with your kids or your grandkids and harvest your own strawberries for their breakfast cereal in the morning. It's such a nice thing. And for $1 a plant, you're getting 24 pieces. 24.
24.
I mean,
it's
that's
so many.
And about how many strawberries do you think, Rochelle, you would get from each plant?
Oh, you know, easily a dozen, I'm guessing. I mean, I've grown these, and they do spread, by the way, over the years. They'll send out runners, so if you can very easily establish a strawberry patch. I know I had a very large one for years. All my neighbors, they still call me years later. I got rid of it, but they're like, wait, what about your strawberry patch? Everybody loves strawberries. Everybody wants to come and get them and eat them. And the sun, you know, a strawberry that's ripened under the sun straight up, it's kind of like tomatoes. Something about the sun and the warmth of that and that fruit, they taste, it's almost like they're a completely different fruit than what you buy in the grocery store. They just taste so much more intense and beautiful, and you get a lot. You know, if you're into jam making or dessert making,
you know what
whatever, you know, you're going to get a big flush of berries, enough to really actually do something with.
They remind me of tomatoes, as far as like tomatoes in the store, tomatoes in your garden. Completely different. You get a bag, you're gonna get 24 of these. It's got the little bud on top, and then look at that well-developed root system underneath. Look at it. Look at how well-developed that root system is. That's the key to getting these things to grow perfectly. $24.95 is all you will pay. If you love strawberries and you love hanging out with your kids and having fun with your grandkids, I suggest those were absolutely delicious. And by the way, you get the leaf and petal brochure. It tells you everything you need to know, when to plant it, how to plant it. And remember, we'll deliver it when it's time for yours to go either into a pot or into the ground. You're gonna love doing that. Thank you, Rochelle.
You're welcome. We'll see you soon. Get all these good plants. I can't wait to go plant them myself.
I know.
They're so awesome.
I want strawberries so bad. I think I'm gonna buy some strawberries today. That'd be fun in my backyard. By the way, if you would like some places to put your plants, I will tell you these are the nicest planters I've ever seen. They look exactly